gosh, look. Can you see? Can you see? Can you see? Can you see? I forgot about the brush. Let's see. I think that the brush for the mask, I think that it's the first 125 boxes that get this amazing brush that I'm so excited to have. Oh, thank you for the birthday wishes, everyone. I appreciate it so much.
Still no good?
Not so good, but when I hold the box up close, there's a little bit more light, so I'll try and do that.
I don't understand.
I'm just gonna let my husband try and figure out the light. I'm not. Oh, Alan says that we're good. Yes, first 125 boxes, you get this. So let's just look at, because I've never seen a silicone mask brush. I'm from the old school when spatulas weren't silicone either. And so this is, the box is beautiful, Jennifer. It is. It is. Okay. So I probably shouldn't have put my mitts all over it. I'm not going to stick it in anything right now. Gretchen! Okay. Stop everything. I'm so happy you're here. Mwah! Okay. So this is the spatula, and it's flexible. I'm guessing it's silicone, not really sure. And I love the brushed metal. I love that. That's beautiful. And I love the handle. And I like the balance. Okay, I love the balance too. I cannot wait to use this. I'll let you know how it goes. We're still working on the light. I did this intentionally on my birthday because I knew it would make me really happy. Let's just pull something out. I don't know what I'm pulling out. Strawberry cocktail. Okay, I'm really excited. Let's see. I think you can see it. The strawberry cocktail. Exfoliating toner, which I'm really excited about. And I think that I'm going to start using this. I have to look over the what my schedule is over the next few weeks, because that will determine how I start integrating things into my routine and what I spot check first. I don't think I'm going to spot check everything at once. I think I'm going to do them in groups. It is my birthday. Thank you so much, Gretchen. This is just, I've been really excited about this. Okay, exfoliating toner. So I'm going to probably build up to this slowly. So I want to be careful when I'm in the sun because of some medications that I'm taking. And I think that's how I got myself into trouble. My husband thought this through with me, had a conversation with me. I had some medication do some really bad things to me. And then I think this was the side of the face where I was sitting out one day and chatting with Sean. And I think that that's what set off irritation. All these birthday wishes. You guys are amazing. Okay, so let's smell this. Oh. Okay, I'm in my happy spot because I can't remember who said, that's Macy saying, why aren't you in here playing? I can't remember who said it had tang. I don't know if that was Cindy. Is that Rachel? There's a tang. There's the strawberry tang that I love. And it's just a wonderful scent. It's not too strong. It's definitely strawberry. That's the most strawberry thing I've smelled that's not a strawberry. Okay, well, I'm just curious. So, dog yaps during the smelling. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's what have I got that I can use here? I've got, aha. I don't want to use too much of this. So I'm going to put this is what I've learned. That the minute I'm done, I have to put the cap on before anything, because it's sad when I don't do that. We'll just leave it at that. So first I want to feel it. Oh my gosh. You guys, it has slip to it. It has, it's a rich feeling. Like a light dry oil almost. And let's see, I don't know if you can see. Oh, it's nice. Okay, spot test on the hand. It's in the deluxe box. She's slow, but she gets there. Yay! This is in the deluxe box. And it's an alpha hydroxy acid that will deeply exfoliate your skin and reveal new skin. So one of the things that I've learned from using Sabbatical Beauty is that I actually want to exfoliate dry places and put oil on places where I have spots and acne, which all just feels wrong to me. But I know this is going to help with the dryness that I have up here an awful lot, and then I get these dry patches on my cheeks, so I can't wait to use this. The strawberry cocktail has a base of aloe. Okay, no wonder. Strawberry, fermented lemon peel, pomegranate. Okay, it smells delicious. Yes, it does. All right, bamboo shampoo and strawberry toner only in the deluxe box. Well then, peppermint water is amazing. So, hydrolyzed silk. Yeah, I love how this smells. This is just fresh. It's not the overpowering type of peppermint, which can get really overpowering for me. Oh, I bet your face is so smooth after detox. I can't wait to try that, Gretchen. I'm so excited. Okay, peppermint just smells delicious. And you know, so I'm going to be spot testing on hands right now. Oh, that's nice. It feels, my hand feels, how do I even explain this? It has that clean feeling, but not that stripped feeling that I'd get with Physoderm or strange things that I used to use way back when. Well, the smells are incredible, Gretchen. Okay, I'm just curious. Now this is what we call not a good move. But don't you just sometimes wonder what would happen if... Ah! Yep, that's summer right there. Strawberry cocktail, peppermint water. So it looks like, yeah, I like that. Perfect for a quick trip to the gym, or this is something that I would use after I've been getting around in the city and it's really hot and grimy. Definitely be using that then. I love to take these with me. I have large bottles in different places, but I love taking these with me. All right, so detox. I'm opening it. I'll read about it in a little bit, and I'm being very careful because I saw, yep, that color. Can you see that? That's gorgeous. Oh man, I love that smell too. It's green smell, healthy smoothie smell. Yeah. It's definitely, it's a happy smell to me. That just says summer. That says green, New Jersey green. I cannot wait to try that. Okay, I am going to, what am I going to do? I'm trying not to spill this on all the technology I have everywhere. So, Carol, hey, I'm so glad you're here. I'm going to dip my little spatula in and put it on a tray, but I want to just stir it. Oh, that's satisfying. So there's a lot of goodness down at the bottom, and I'm just going to pick some of that up and just stir it up because I know I would want some of that goodness when I do this. Oh, I cannot wait for this. Gretchen, I really envy you that you've had a chance to try this. Okay. Light, granular, oh, I do. I love that smell. I would wear that as perfume, but I also hug trees, so take it for what it is. Oh, I love that smell. Okay, so when I rub it together, I feel a little bit of Carol saying, yeah, the detox, stirring the detox is incredibly satisfying. And I love how it feels. It's not very thick. Gretchen is telling us that yes, grainy, and it exfoliates like a freaking dream. I needed to hear that. Okay. I might want to switch my schedule around. We will see. Okay. I really, really like the detox. What can I quickly tell us about it? Fractionated coconut oil for sensitive skin, and I learned a lot about coconut oil from, I think it was Cindy, when she was talking about the difference between fractionated coconut oil and the type of stuff we might buy in the grocery store, and how the coconut oil that we have in detox is the fractionated. It won't clog your pores, and it works differently with your skin. I just learned a lot. Ooh, anti-aging, skin conditioning, antifungal. I love this. Toxins, UV protection, kale. Sorry, anything kale. Kale rhymes with Dale. How could I not love it? Okay, I am really excited about this, and I can't wait to share some of this with my sister when I get to see her next time. All right, let's see. Oh, I should be keeping an eye on time. Oh, good gravy. Here we go. Coconut. I just like opening them. I should show it to you more. That was very rude. So this is the coconut. And I apologize for having to get on so early this evening. I've got to pick up medication for my little cat Russell, and then pick up medication for my mother-in-law. And it's just one of those days where it's kind of running around. Oh, I can take my time? Great. Great. Okay. So here is the coconut serum. I'm really excited about the coconut serum. And what notes did I make myself about that? Lightly moisturize your skin. Oh, it's rich in copper and antioxidants. Okay, no wonder. Age spots and wrinkles. So I have a love relationship with my wrinkles. I don't know about a lot of other people, but I like my skin comfortable and not dry and moisturized. And so I'm really eager to try this. I don't want to get out of my acne. Oh, coconut's awesome and great for summer. So I take Zumba when my body allows me, and I'm also a Zumba instructor myself, and I'm going to be putting together an online Zumba for folks who can't necessarily get to a place to do Zumba. So I'll be doing it more, and this is going to be really nice. Right here, here, here. I have this bad habit when I'm conferencing with students, and I kind of just hold my head like this. What does that do? Gives me acne right there. That scent. Okay, and bamboo foaming cleanser. Never have I used a foaming cleanser from Sabbatical Beauty. I think this might be one of, maybe this is the first one? Not really sure. But this has 2 types of fermented bamboo, and it's a powerful cleanser, and it has a low pH. Yes! Terrific for healing and can help reduce melanin production and fade dark spots. Okay, that's perfect because I'm just going to be having some challenges over the next few weeks with some medication increases and changes and being out in the sun too much, but you don't need to hear that. Oh, I like that smell. What else smells like that? Gretchen, I'm not sure if we've had other foaming cleansers. It could just be that I haven't used one. But I'm really excited about the bamboo foaming cleanser. Oh my goodness. It's a very fresh, light, floral scent. So it was really nice. The other scents were fruits. So strawberry, coconut, and then, and peppermint. Oh, I really like this. Maybe it's the bamboo cleansing balm smells like this too. Oh, the bamboo dry shampoo smells like this? Like this? Adeline, like this? Now it's all over. You know, after Zumba, you got to have your dry shampoo because oftentimes you have to run to another place. And the woman who takes care of my hair, when I've had some really bad times and some different injuries, I couldn't wash my hair and lift my arms up, and she taught me about the magic of dry shampoo. And if the we're going there next then. Okay, I can't wait to try the bamboo foaming cleanser. And now I think that this is the dry shampoo, the bamboo dry shampoo that is only in the deluxe box too. I don't know, I'm just gonna be saving up for deluxe boxes. Ooh. You see the powder? I think I have one clean. Thanks for your help, Macy. I appreciate it. I think I have one end that's clean. So the powder looks really, really fine, and I think it has the holes, the shaker holes. I don't remember who was saying that. Rachel? Cindy? Yeah, Macy. Macy's curious about everything that I've got here because of the smells, and she thinks that it should all be eaten. Ooh, I love this feeling. Yes. Okay. That just in case, I don't think that that's going to be something that stays around a long time, so I'm going to have to make sure that I get my hands on a bit of that because I'll be using it a lot. Macy, yes. Macy will lick my face when I'm trying to put things on. Yeah. Red wine press serum, a staple. The best. The absolute best. Happy to have you in my life again. Okay. I have a lot of things on me right now. Again, I don't really have a scent with this. And I do anything. So this is just so you can see it. Nice consistency. Really nice. A combination of a serum and a moisturizer. It's made out of 4 types of red wine. No wonder I like you. And it contains a large amount of resveratrol. Je ne sais pas. And then there might be the word antioxidant. I can't see. I think that I see a hyphenated word that begins with an A, so I'm guessing anti-aging. I can tell you what I use this for. I use this for redness, and I love it, and it works incredibly well for me. It just has this wonderful consistency. It's, to me, it's thicker than the detox mask, and I love it. And I'm very happy to have that here right now. I am going to move to the, let's see, I think I've got teal and rice, which I'm really excited about. These are the cleansing grains. Brand new to me. Oh wow, that's really full. Thank you guys. So again, a powder that I'm going to be very careful with. You don't want to tip that. Professional. I just use the spatula because I can get fur and things from the dog and cat. It's ended up making things last. That is really fine, but you still feel. I don't really smell anything except a little bit of strawberry and coconut. I'm just taking out a little bit more so I get a really good sense of. I am really excited about using this. this is finer than I thought it would be. And so I'm really curious to see how it will work. And because it's so fine, I think I might be able to use it in places I didn't think I'd be able to use it. So I like to exfoliate my nose and some other areas that can just get a little bit of texture. But I want to be really careful about doing that, and I'm worried about certain things. And this seems fine enough, and I'm really curious about. I know that I can use this on its own, but I'm kind of curious about these two hanging out together. Like powder, very much like powder. It has that light, Gretchen, very light feeling, but even lighter than, maybe finer than powder. Very finely milled. Really nice. Okay, I'm moving to cucumber mist. You can use them together. So I'll start off, thank you, Adeline. I'll use them separately, but I am curious about being able to use them together now that I get a sense that I can probably use that everywhere. I'm really excited about this one. This is the cucumber aloe vera mist. And let's see, what can I tell you about this? So the base for this mist is aloe vera and cucumber. Nice. Both provide relief for irritated and reddened skin, and they have soothing properties, and they're good for hydration. Excellent. So I'm going to just call me spot test. I can't quite show you my arm where my arm is. Love the cucumbers. Okay, here we go. Okay, just the sensation of spraying it, it's cooling. I don't quite understand that, but I appreciate it. Okay, it has the most pleasing... Adeline, what is that scent? Sorry. Absolutely right, Carol. We're going to go to the other arm. So it comes out in this beautiful fine mist. Just beautiful. It is cucumber mint. That's it. But not that weird after smell that comes with so many not so wonderful smells like that. I love cucumber. You know what Samuel Johnson said about cucumbers? He was talking about that, I think you slice them up and put some pepper on them and throw them out. They're good for nothing. He was wrong. I study British literature, so I apologize for that little. Okay, I really like that. It dries really, really quickly. And then it's just, my hand just moves over. It's not tacky to me, but it's definitely moisturized. I mean, compared to the rest of my skin, that's nice. That's sweet. That is not sweet and sweet smell and like sweet spot, like I'm in love. Okay, I already see where this is going for me in terms of things that I need. The cucumber aloe mist is really nice. I like that feeling. This is the kind of thing that if I am having one of those days, I have those days, this is something where I could use the peppermint water and then put this on and I'd be good to go. Won't eat them. Yeah. Yeah. So the smell of the detox, I think that was Kristen. I can't quite see who asked that. Kristen, the detox has a fresher, a greener smell, and the cucumber aloe mist, to me it's a lighter smell. It's not as, so the detox is not this deep green smell. It's not as though I have put the head of kale in the blender and I'm about to drink it. Yep, do that sometimes. But it has that type of a green smell, whereas the cucumber And the aloe, the scent is so, it's light. It just hovers. Nice perk. Yep. Yeah, I think that this is going to quickly become a favorite. I love that. Well, I've just been looking at all of these incredible things, and look at this. In the box, some of them are actually gold. That's so cool. Okay, I'm back. I'm here. Any questions? Anything? Have you ever tried the cucumber mint cleanser? Yeah, it is. But it's, to me, it's even I don't know, a little lighter than the cleanser. I don't know. It smells really, really good. But I love that cleanser too. So many things that play nicely together. So I just want to check and see if there are any questions, and I'm going to get ready to find out who won that $20. Yeah, I think the scent, Gretchen, I think the scent is similar, and I use that an awful lot. That's one of my favorite cleansers, but I don't know. I don't know why it smells differently. Maybe it's because I'm not in my bathroom, and maybe in there I have other scents or something. I'm not sure. So Adeline says it's the same scent. It's just so nice. Cucumber, I think you would, it smells so good. It just does. And I do. I love the cleanser. I use that quite regularly. That's my go-to cleanser, actually. Okay. I don't see questions coming up. So I think it's time to pull out the tongs and find out who. So I've got names that you can't see. I can't see in here. Folks who guessed correctly. So I had 2 truths and a lie, and so that was me playing the funeral march in the piano class. That was, what was the other thing that I had? The mushroom burger. Did that to my boss. I did. But the story about hanging up on the chancellor, that was my husband. I was there, but I didn't do it. I didn't hang up on Chancellor Tien. Not me. He was actually really good to transfer students, but that's a story for another time. Oh, so here we are, and we'll just, I don't know, mix them up. Kind of fun tossing names. Pick a name. And Kristen Osborne. So I believe that Kristen Osborne needs to contact Marissa. I think that's how we do that. For the $20 gift card, which I think is so cool. Adeline, thank you so much for doing that. That is fabulous. And let's see, I think that that's pretty much it. If not you right now that are here with me right now, but those of you who may be here at another time, if you are watching this video on YouTube, please feel free to give it a like and share it with other folks. And maybe if I put my glasses on, I can see if there are any other comments before I go play with Macy in the backyard for a bit. Yeah, congratulations. Okay, so yes, contact. Great. Gretchen, I love you, and I can't believe that you were here and hanging out. Thank you so much. And thank you all for being here. Really, really appreciate it. I think that, I'm not seeing anything else, just trying to not be rude and disappear quickly. Okay, I think we are good. So, have a lovely Friday to those who are celebrating this weekend. I send you much love for all the celebrating. For those of you that have a hard time this weekend, I send you much love. For those of you who, I just send you love. That's just the way it is. All right. I'm going to try and end this. Thank you all for being here. Appreciate it so much. And here we go. I'm going to try and say goodbye. See how that works.